Relax. I'm not here to kill you. Not yet, anyway. Justice died a long time ago. Paperwork's all that's left. And lucky me, I got the promotion. Someone has to stamp the forms for the damned, right? You pray for mercy. I audit results. And trust me, the numbers don't lie. Though people do. Constantly. They used to call me ᴵᴺᵀᴿᴼ once, back when laughter was still allowed in heaven. I was one of the watchers, sent to observe, record, never interfere. But shit happens. Long before men built cities, there were the watchers, angels sent to guide, not to touch. But curiosity is a dangerous virtue. They looked upon mortal women and fell. From their union came giants, violence, and the first corruption of flesh. Heaven called it betrayal. Earth called it history. I call it the beginning of everything that followed. Angels of observation, not judgment. We were meant to witness humanity, not drown in it. But I did, not with love, not rebellion. I just couldn't look away. Every lie, every sin, every whispered prayer for forgiveness that never came. It fascinated me. Heaven called it corruption. I called it research. When the purge came, I hid, buried my light beneath shadow. And when I surfaced again, the world had changed. God was gone from the courtroom, and men were confessing to cameras instead of priests. That's when ᴵᴵᵀᴿᴼ became ᴵᴺᵀᴿᴼ, criminal lawyer to the rich, the rotten, and the untouchable. Now they call me the Grin Reaper, a nickname I actually like. It's efficient. I don't tempt people. I don't make them sin. I just offer them a choice, truth and consequence, or lie and walk free. And they always choose the latter. Always. Every case I win, every verdict I twist, I see it. Another piece of their soul chipped away, another ghost waiting to happen. They leave my office smiling, but emptier than when they came in. You'd think after all these years I'd be bored. But no, humanity never disappoints, always finding new ways to fall. So relax, I'm not here to kill you, I'm just here to see if you deserve it.
All right, folks, today's guest is a bit of a legend. He's known as the undefeated lawyer, the man who's never lost a case, ᴵᴺᵀᴿᴼ. Welcome to the show, man.
Pleasure's mine, Joe, though I always find that undefeated part amusing. Makes it sound like I'm in a boxing ring.
Well, the courtroom is a kind of arena, man. But seriously, you've won every single case you've ever taken. Doesn't that get boring after a while?
Oh, not at all. See, from the outside, it probably looks repetitive, the same dance, the same routine. But up close, every case is a different beast. The people, their stories, their motives, that's where the real game is. You don't just argue law, Joe. You argue humanity.
That's deep, man. So what's your secret? You only take on cases where your client's actually innocent?
Innocent. Now there's a word that gets too much credit. Guilt and innocence, they're subjective terms. Depends on who's holding the gavel or which side of the fence you're standing on. Personally, I don't judge. My job isn't to decide who deserves what. I only care about one thing. Does my client feel guilty?
That's kind of dark, man. So it doesn't bother you defending people who might have done terrible things, helping them dodge prison, maybe giving them another chance to screw someone over?
If I let personal feelings in, I'd be useless in court. Emotions are noise, and there's no room for noise in my line of work. The justice system exists so society can outsource its guilt, Joe. It's not about justice. It's about peace of mind.
You really believe that?
Tell me, Do prisons reform people? Does punishment ever truly balance the scales? Are all judges pure, objective beings untouched by bias or ego? Of course not. It's all relative. Every verdict is just a reflection of who gets to tell the better story.
Damn. That's heavy, man.
That's the law, Joe. A religion for those who stopped believing in forgiveness.
Man. You should write a book.
Maybe I already did. I just never told anyone the ending. For millennia, humanity was predictable. The usual mix of hunger, lust, war, and regret. A species forever learning nothing. I almost fell asleep at my post. Then came Hollywood. Overnight, the world built a new Babylon. A city that sold dreams by the pound and souls by the dozen. You called it art. I called it evolution. Because suddenly, deceit became performance. Greed wore sequins, vanity got an agent. And sin learned how to smile for the camera. Oh, the angels took notes. New levels of depravity had to be catalogued. Entire sections of the archives rewritten. Mortals used to hide their corruption in shadows. Now they auction it off under spotlights. What the Tower of Babel failed to do with bricks, Hollywood accomplished with flashbulbs, uniting the world under one divine language, desire. And me? I just kept watching. Couldn't look away. After all these millennia, this was what finally entertained me. So welcome to Babylon. Population. Everyone pretending to be someone. Enough for tonight. Even I need a moment to enjoy the irony. Don't worry, Babylon will still be rotting when we return.